Time for some payback.
So, I says to him, "Is that you, Cordite? Surprised you ain't ashamed to show your face around here after what you done."
I fell for the old man's bullshit. I admit that, and you had the right to call me on it. But not by selling me into slavery. You should have called me out, demanded a trial by demolition, just like I'm calling you out now.
You wanna go? I'm gassed up and ready. Let's get it on.
You see, Scar Collectors, this is what happens when you let a coward lead you. Our tradition says we give a man time to prepare his ride before a duel, but that would make it a fair fight, and cowards don't want that.
All right. I'll give you your time, asshole. But tradition also says no one hangs with us without a test. No exceptions. So if you and your shiny new friends want in, somebody's gotta play our little game. Simple. We Scar Collectors are about two things: taking slaves and rebuilding ourselves better and stronger. If you want to hang with us, you gotta either prove you got what it takes to be a slaver, or you're committed enough to mod your bod. Behind me to my left is the punishment cage, where bad slaves go to die, eventually. Now to my right is the suture self-insta-surgery kiosk. To pass the test, one of you've got to either kill the slave in the cage, or step into the kiosk and, well, see what happens.
I would never shoot an innocent person, but if it was necessary to get a prosthetic, I suppose, in the name of science.
All right then. What about that? Looks like your friend's got some guts, Cordy. Unlike you. Well, welcome to the camp, chumps. Enjoy your new limb. All right, Cordy. You can hang here until you're ready. But if I find out you're fixing anything except your car, the demolition is off and the massacre is on. Deal?
Deal.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
Rangers, let's talk. Outside.
That was hardcore. Damn.
Scar Collectors, who's the man? I can't hear you! Yeah, okay. You're busy. Smart to stay focused. I got this.
Right. Now we get ready to fight Steel Trap in the Murder Dome. Biggest problem will be that Steel Trap won't fight fair. He'll have the Payasos and the Godfishers attack me from the outside, like the cheater he is. So we've either got to turn him to our side, or get rid of him. Lecherito is the sort of clown who'd tell you he was on your side, then screw you in the end for a joke. The only way he'd switch sides for real is if he thought Steel Trap disrespected him. I know for a fact that Steel Trap thinks Lecherito is a sniveling little wannabe. The whole camp knows it. What we gotta do is prove it to Lecherito. I wouldn't want him if I could have him. Too crazy. If their gods tell them to follow a jackrabbit through a minefield, they'll up and follow it, even in the middle of a battle. I'd rather find a way to make them leave the camp without a fight. Can't afford the casualties right now. We should go to the slave camp. Slaves always know what's really going on, and they have no loyalty. Lean on them, and they'll tell us everything. You lead, I'll follow. For now.
Why don't little girls bark?
I don't know. Slaves and followers do that. Feel free to pay him a visit anytime.
Again. Need some stitching? Just a sec. Let me heat up my cauterizing stick. Better, right?
Wonder if my family's still alive.
Somebody coming.
Who are you? Fuck yeah, they are.
Dude, you don't even know. Their leader, Star That Dreams, decides if he's gonna sacrifice somebody by talking to the clouds. And his followers believe every word that comes out of his mouth. If he told them that everybody else's heads were full of candy, they'd start digging our eyes out looking for gumdrops.
Only one way that'll happen. Kill Star That Dreams.
No, that wouldn't work. I mean, they might leave, but they'd go berserk first and cut all our throats. The best way would be to get his #1 wife to tell him it was time to go. Haloed Moon, her name is. Star That Dreams thinks she's an oracle or something. He believes her sky readings like his followers believe him about everything else. Except lately, Liberty Buchanan's been whispering in his other ear, telling him about the sacrificial victims waiting for him in Colorado Springs, so he hasn't been listening to Haloed Moon as much. Still, if anyone could convince him to ride off into the sunset, it would be her. She's a true believer. Thinks the sun shines at a Star That Dreams' ass. Loves him too, like a wife, like a mother. Cleans up after him, keeps away all the fortune hunters and fake mystics who follow him around. Only one she hasn't stopped is Liberty. STD likes power, and Liberty's got plenty. He's put Haloed Moon on the back burner, waiting for Liberty to hand him half of Colorado for kite meat.
Punk-ass pretty boy.
True enough. Got all the women in the camp just jumping out of their pants. But he's more than that. He thinks he's destined to lure the Godfisher gods down to Earth and bring about, I don't know, some big thunderstorm apocalypse thingy. Whatever it is, when it happens, he's gonna end up on top. And all the rest of us are gonna be food for the gods. I don't pretend to understand even half of it, but apparently their ancestors lived underground for generations and it was a really bad time. Then one day, some guy found a way to the surface and was totally blown away by clouds and rain and, well, weather in general.
Fucking nut jobs.
I know, right? Anyway, this guy goes back down carrying a bucket of water and tells everyone the gods live in the ocean of the sky and all you have to do is pray to them and get rain anytime you want it. How they go from that to hanging people's torsos from skin kites, I don't know. But supposedly, that's how it all started. Well, wait a minute. You're not actually going to talk to her, right? I mean, I thought we were just bullshitting.
She hangs around on a little platform in the Godfisher's garage. Says she's meditating. Complete weirdo.
God damn it, you asshole. If the Godfishers leave, they'll take me with them. I don't want that.
You said you wanted to quit them, right? So if they go, stay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
This mine should be mine, but still trap dry goats me.
minecart tracks. And if there are minecart tracks...
Rough-looking little roadhouse.
Fuck off! Can't you see we're close? Holy shit. Cordite.
Glad you remembered my name. Do you also remember how you helped still trap drug me?
Hey, I didn't want to do that. He made me. He... Ah, fuck it. You'd never believe me anyway. Get him, boys, and watch his arm.
Looking good.
Let's do this shit. Over here, guys.
Not gonna get a lot of repeat business with an attitude like that.
Breathe.
Goddamn overseers.
That's a lot of scar collectors.
Check that security terminal.
Привет, председателя.
Is that coordinates? He's gotta be off for steel trap. Kill him!
A tech mine. Sure, why not?
This mine should be mine, but still trapped dry goats in me.
Okay, Lashenko. Today only we speak American, yes? We practice for a glorious invasion. Shansky, I mean, yes. When great day comes, no one will be knowing. We are not good old American boys. Oh, I start, okay? Hello to you, friend. I would like hot dog, if you please. Of course, pal. One hot dog to be coming up. Would like eating fried potatoes as well? Thank you. What kind of American am being if I'm not liking fried potatoes? It is best, yes? Yes, it is best. It is... Lashenko, are you hearing beeping? Like altitude meter? Oh, please, Shansky. This is not the typical American conversation. Ask me about my picking up truck. No, Lashenko, I think there is a problem.
in! Jesus! Patch me up already!
Для нас нет триггера.
Whoa! Cordite! You're alive! Are you here to take down Steel Trap? 'Cause that would be awesome.
D, why are you doing slave work?
Steel Trap put me down here, 'cause he didn't like a song I sung about him. Probably shouldn't have rhymed whiny bleeder with world's worst leader. He's got kind of a thin skin. Anyway, what are you doing here? Sure. Cordite used to drink in the company store all the time when I was running the place. In fact, I was there when Steel Trap slipped something in his drink and dragged him off. Sorry I couldn't do much for you, Ironclad.
Nothing can change destiny. Forget it.
You want dirt on Steel Trap instead of kicking his face off? You getting subtle in your old age, Cordite? Well, I saw that perv Beta Master throw something in the airlock over there when the guards weren't looking. That might be what you're after. But listen, I've got a few things hidden at the company store that could help you topple old Rustface. You get me out of here and help me get my place back from that talentless skank Cutterthroat, and I'll donate to the cause. I'll see you there, but listen, until all of Steel Trap's goons are cleared out of the mine, wow, you sure did a number on old Cutter. Thanks for the help. You rock. Here's that reward I promised you. I'm looking forward to seeing some regime change around here now.